Easy it is to fall into the trap of spending money without realizing the impact it has on our hard-earned savings. Today, I want to share some valuable insights into frugal living and avoiding common pitfalls that often drain our finances. If you're someone keen on making every dollar count, this audio content is tailored just for you. There is a prevalent tendency to indulge in retail therapy when faced with emotions like stress, sadness, or boredom. I've been there, mindlessly scrolling through online stores, succumbing to the temporary joy of a purchase. But I've learned that buying something on a whim to boost my mood is a short-sighted solution. The key is to identify the triggers that lead to such impulsive buying behavior. Often, it's boredom or a feeling of emptiness. One practical tip is to add items to your online shopping cart, step away, and resist the urge to make the purchase immediately. Research suggests that the thrill of buying peaks just before the act itself. It might sound simple, but I haven't tried it myself. Maybe it's worth a shot. How about a reminder to leave a comment above, sharing your experiences with retail therapy and any strategies you found effective in curbing impulsive spending? I've come to realize the importance of avoiding the constant pursuit of tech upgrades. In a world where the latest gadgets seem to become outdated almost as soon as they hit the market, it's essential to resist the pressure to constantly upgrade. While I'm fortunate to have access to fairly new technology for work and personal use, I've never made it a priority to keep up with every new release. The truth is, the tech industry is always a step ahead behind the scenes, and the urgency to replace what we have is often a marketing strategy. Comparing our devices to the latest models creates a false sense of urgency. It's not to say upgrades are unnecessary, but doing it only when it makes sense for your needs can save a significant amount of money in the long run. Here's another opportunity to leave a comment above. Have you ever found yourself caught in the cycle of constantly upgrading your devices, and what strategies have you employed to break free from this pattern? Never give in to tipping traps. Tipping has become a pervasive practice, expected almost everywhere we go for various services. While tipping is customary and deserved in certain situations, it has become so widespread that nearly 70% of Americans express a desire to do away with it entirely. Having worked a job heavily reliant on tips, I understand the importance of rewarding good service. However, the increasing expectation to tip in various scenarios has made me reconsider some of my choices. With the rising costs of services, the decision to stay home and cook becomes more appealing. It's not about avoiding tipping altogether but being mindful of the situations where it may be an unnecessary expense. In case you missed it, share your thoughts above. How do you navigate the tipping culture, and are there specific instances where you've chosen to avoid it? Remember the cost of convenience. We live in an era where convenience is at its peak, and spending money has become almost instantaneous. Whether it's food delivery apps or subscription services, the price of convenience is often higher than we realize. Ordering food through delivery apps, for instance, can inflate the cost of an order by a significant percentage compared to picking it up ourselves. It's not just limited to food. Sometimes, the more affordable option might be a bit less convenient. I've learned that not everything has to be quick and easy, and that's perfectly okay. Embracing a slightly less convenient, more uncomfortable approach can lead to substantial savings. Now, it's your turn to contribute. Leave a comment above sharing instances where you've chosen to forego convenience in favor of saving money. Your experiences might inspire others to make similar choices. Have you ever thought about how the cost of convenience impacts your financial health? It's an interesting aspect to reflect on. Convenience often comes with a price tag, and the speed at which we can spend money nowadays can be deceiving. I've been on food delivery apps and realized that the total cost is significantly higher than expected. In my experience, picking up the order myself is not only more cost-effective but also adds a layer of awareness to my spending habits. It's a lesson in understanding that not everything needs to be quick and easy. Sometimes, embracing a little discomfort can lead to substantial savings. In case you missed the chance earlier, share your insights above. How do you balance convenience and cost in your spending habits? Have you found any surprising ways to save money by opting for the less convenient route? I am consistently discovering that frugal living is not just about cutting expenses, it's about being intentional with every financial decision. These are just a few examples from my own journey, and I hope they resonate with you. Avoiding retail therapy, resisting the constant urge to upgrade tech, navigating tipping culture mindfully, and considering the true cost of convenience are steps towards a more financially conscious and fulfilling life. Before we conclude, let me remind you that the comments section above is your space to share your thoughts, experiences, and any tips you may have for others on their frugal living journey. Your insights might just be the inspiration someone needs. Remember, financial awareness is a journey, not a destination. As we navigate the path of intentional living, let's continue to support and inspire each other. Thank you for spending this time with me. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this audio content are solely those of the author and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of any other individual, agency, organization, or company.
Before you go, help us by smashing that YouTube like button. And subscribe to this channel, so you won't miss any of our videos. This shows YouTube algorithm that you value our information, and it helps us spread the message. Sharing is caring.